attention. I was 17 and had them shipping the Benzin. I was 16 eating steak with Russell Simmons. I was 15 in the basement with a vision. I could
run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Stuff it in your Birkin bag, cause he don't that. So just run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. We run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back.
Time to add to the cipher. Time is money, time to run the numbers higher. Learn hustling early, it's hardwired. Photo bezel, frozen neck or black attire. $1 million make a follow a messiah. Is you a charlatan or really take them higher? We in demand, distributors and suppliers. Be getting bands and signatures on the flyers. Listen, gotta make moves if you really want it. Desperate Jews eat your food, that's how they be on it. It's a must that we hustle today and escape from round table discussing the way that we get to the rack. Matter the game that you play, I'm just stating the facts. The aim of the game to be caking and making the max. I was 20 with a stack, 19 with a plaque, 18 neck icy with my Kango hat. I told him,
run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh, when we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run it back.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more?
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more?
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they're loving us no more. No R&R's, the bar is raised. If you know me, know I can bar for days. Nothing to prove, cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you little piece, wanna see some more?
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you little piece, wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you little piece, wanna see some more? Show you little piece, wanna see some more?
Just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland. Welcome in. We're getting a look at the enormous Northwest Stadium.
Set to kick off.
Ball is teed up. Zane Gonzalez to do the honors. And we're off and running from Landover. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now a give to Cook, running left. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game.
Well, it doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Half 18, half 18. Up we go.
Again, it's Cook. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short game. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some. That's grabbed at the 10. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. That one scored as a massive 67-yard effort. And the Commanders will go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 17. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now it's 3rd down. Went way outside there trying to work that sideline, Brock. But by the time the ball had arrived, well, the defender had to knock that ball out.
I think you see my reaction in the booth every time
I do.
we see that throw, because I can close my eyes and remember the terror that I felt as a quarterback when you let that ball go and you're throwing it all the way to the boundary. There's some risk reward, and that time, well, there was no reward.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. He's got this at the 27. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Giants are going to like where they start after this drive. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go. Up we go.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Half baby leg, half baby leg.
Working from the gun, here's Jones. Caught by Theo Johnson. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
Half jumbo, half jumbo. Up we go.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And they had that one contained right at the line. Play made by Deron Payne. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Commanders, a fifth defensive back out there. They're going nickel on third down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. That's caught for the first. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
Here we go.
Tracy is in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants go up 6-0 here in the first. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Gano ready to send this away. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. But new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Panther 11. Go.
Daniels from the pistol. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Completed over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Daniels on 1st down. That's caught. It's Brees Hall. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Neither side separate. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
Chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
Give them about 16 yards on that game, Brock, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready? 18 Cardinal.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone. Mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
Ready?
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's got it! And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Daniels, 3rd and goal. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and goal.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Set.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They'll run for it with Hall. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Oh, it's intercepted in their own end zone. Picked off by Frankie Louvu. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Austin Seibert on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders tie this game 7-7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying it left side with Cook. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Here we go. Hey, up we go.
Jones on 1st down. Connects with Slayton. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 48. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Okay, here we go.
Throwing now from the gun. Incomplete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. It's the Giants. With it, 1st and 10. This is Cook on the handoff. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Another one for Cook. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now Jones. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Okay, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They motion the tight end over. Jones throwing on 4th. That's cut beyond the marker. And this is down all the way to the 3. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Cook reaches the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take the lead just before halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. Gano's point after is good. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Gano ready to send this away. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sails over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
60 Eagles, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Able to hit home, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Looking to throw. He put everything he had into this one. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Gano ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
79 Broncos.
From the gun, it's Daniels. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he got this close to midfield before going out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Let's go now.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. On the counter, Hall. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Let's go.
Working quickly here.
Brought down back at the 45-yard line.
70 Lion. Track at 60. Huh.
2nd and 13. He's got it inside the 25. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Seibert tacks on the point after. And the Commanders tie things up at 14. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Jones. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
This is Cook. Down the sideline to the 45. And finally down right along that opposing 40. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry. When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Now run by Cook. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Not on the same page with his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants grab the lead on their first series of the half. Gano for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Gano ready to send this away. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football is going to be spotted at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready?
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought to a halt by Deontay Banks. Here's 2nd and 5. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Throwing now, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Commanders will have a 1st. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
18,
On 1st down, here's Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants have it as he records the 1st interception of his young career. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
half jumbo, half jumbo. Up.
Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Timberland, Troy. Cockroach.
Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants parlay the interception into points. Gano ends the point after. And the Giants double their lead to 14. Gano ready to send this away. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30.
Got it. Ready?
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
70. Set. Ready. Set, go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another try following the sack. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Giants get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that 3rd. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Great. Cadence, lock in the cadence. Up we go.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go.
Here's a give to Cook. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a James Cook touchdown. Gano's point after is good. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21.
Commanders 14.
Gano ready to send this away. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go!
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense. That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
Okay, here we go. Up, go.
They'll run it with Cook. Give him around 3 yards, and it sets him up with 3rd and goal from the 2.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Detroit Johnson. Other side. Up, go.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he gets in, touchdown! The Giants put up even more points in a win. It's a James Cook touchdown, his 3rd of the game on the ground. Gano ends the point after. And the Giants grow their lead yet again. Gano ready to send this away. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Come on, set.
Trying to shake off the interception, he's looking to throw. He's on the move. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Daniels on 1st down. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Again, Daniels to the air. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Daniels throwing on third. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 9 brings up 4th down.
18, Pioneer. Go.
Desperation time here on fourth. He puts everything behind this one. And on fourth down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go, hey. Up we go.
They'll try the right side with Cook. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Giants moments away from a 2-0 start. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Cook. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Call it about 70 yards on that run. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 4.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Now it's Cook. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. But he loses the football. And the Commanders pick this one up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Oh, this is tough. Don't let it be lost here that their call on 4th actually worked. They got the 1st down, and then they fumbled.
Kate, that's like saying the dinner looked so good before the waiter dropped the plate. The results were there as designed, but one mistake took it all away.
Oh, man.
I mean, you could see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they could focus, they could adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
A bit of desperate, and they pick him off again! Adoree Jackson makes the play. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So it's a